Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. Our story today is a story of hope and how hope plays in mysterious ways. It is a story of wonderful rescues of poor puppies in helpless conditions. Some humans have a golden heart and are ready to go out of their ways to help animals in need. Our channel caters to inspiring stories such as this, so if you want to see more, we invite you to subscribe to our channel, and while you're at it, make sure to click the notification bell for updates on our uploads. Our first video features a rescue team helping a poor dog who has been abandoned by its owner. The dog was wearing a large chain around his neck. From the looks of it, he has been wearing the leash for a long time already. The local rescue group said they had heard screams from a street below. When they went to check, they saw a very heartbreaking scene. The dog's owner tied him to a tree. He did not feed him, and the dog seemed very hungry and he was desperately waiting for someone to help him. Luckily, this team had heard his cry for help. When the team got to the scene, they first wanted to build trust with the dog, so they offered food. The puppy was very confused at first. He seemed scared as well. The rescuer carefully studied the dog first before approaching him. Surprisingly, it didn't take long for the dog to understand that everything was fine. The puppy was found in a very dirty place with heavy chains wrapped around its neck. When the human realized he had the animal's trust, he helped free him from the chain. After that, he tried to pet the dog, who seemed to be friendly. After all, he was even wagging his tail. Despite his owner's neglect and cruelty for chaining him so tightly, this dog never seemed to lose his trust in humans. He probably thought this man was good and he was in safe hands with him. He didn't struggle when the man tried to pet him. The man, being the skillful that he was, carefully examined the dog before giving him some more food, which the dog devoured at once. He seemed so thirsty and laden with ticks. The man put the poor dog in a cage and brought him to a shelter where he was given a bath. The dog was well behaved during the whole process. He was so thankful that he was finally getting the care that he deserved. After that, the good man dried him using a clean towel and blow-dried his fur. The wonderful dog had never been more relaxed in his life. Next, the man cleaned and treated the dog's ears and eyes. His new owner even dressed him in a cute piece of dog clothing. The video goes on to show that active and cute dog playing with a new dog friend at the shelter. Our next clip shows a rescue team responding to a call about an abandoned puppy on the bridge. The puppy was asking for help. The team rushed to the scene. You could hear the puppy barking non-stop in the background. It was still raining that day and very cold too. When the rescuer got to the place, he saw the dog in a very distressed condition. He was lying on the cold pavement trying to escape from a sack. He was constantly crying and struggling. The rescuer is shown untangling the string that was tied very tightly. Upon opening the sack, they were greeted by a very beautiful puppy, probably less than a month old. He was feeling very cold and shaking, so the human wrapped him in a comfy cloth. After cuddling and petting, the man gave him some milk. The puppy was so cute and looked healthy, but he was very hungry. He took some sip of the milk. This beautiful puppy is attacked by lots of ticks and fleas. After giving the dog some warmth, the man decided to bring him home. He assured the pitiful dog he'll be fine and he is safe now. He was kissing and showing the dogs lots of love. He was given the name Milk. At home, the man is shown removing the ticks and fleas from his body. Milk is constantly moving and looked so cute. After a while, he fell asleep. He looked very peaceful now that he's clean and his ticks removed. The next scene is very heartwarming as Milk is shown eating sausage. He was a happy dog. Then Milk and his new owner went to the garden to play and spend quality time there. According to the man, Milk is like an angel sent to him from a fairy tale. He promised to take care of Milk from that point onwards. He also thanked God for the miracle that brought Milk to their lives. The next clip documents the rescue of a starving street puppy from a landfill. There were severe frost all around and snow covered the ground. The poor puppy is still sitting there in the landfill. The hungry dog is completely frozen and needs saving. The rescuer first offered him food to win his trust. Then he tried to pet the lovable dog who never struggled. He was probably happy that he has found a savior. The man placed the kind puppy in a carton box to be brought home. The dog seemed not to like the cage that much. He was barking non-stop, looking for a way to escape. At home, his new friend offered him milk in a syringe. He was so hungry, he probably thought the syringe was food as he was trying to bite it. He was then washed, made sure his wounds and fur were clean. He was well behaved, barking from time to time, but he seemed to enjoy everything that was happening to him. He could feel the love and care from his new owner. He was still shaking and wailing a little while being given a blow dry. He had no idea all the good things haven't ended yet. He was soon given a hearty meal in a container. He was reluctant at first, but when he tasted the delicious food, he could not stop. He can be seen resting in a comfy basket lined with a warm piece of fabric that has a cute design. He's playing with a human, nibbling his hand in gentle tiny bites. He felt very sleepy after some time. He looked like a newborn baby. He was so cute. The last scene shows the dog happily playing with dog toys his new owner provided him. He is playing around. His memory of his lonely past is all forgotten. This lost dog has finally found his forever home. Do you think people who are cruel and mean to dogs should be punished? This is possibly the best that has happened to these puppies' lives. Their lives have been transformed not only in physical terms but primarily in psychological sense. Honestly, they may have died if these good souls never found them at the right time. Their new owners may think they are angels sent from fairy tales, and these dogs may have the same thoughts about their saviors. Those people who abandoned them do not realize how amazing these animals are. Why would they abandon these innocent fur babies just like that? They may have to go through the same ordeal to understand what they did. We will never understand why some so-called humans can treat animals this way. On the other hand, we can't thank these people enough for helping and taking care of these poor animals. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. Make sure to subscribe to us for more wholesome content. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you won't miss out on any of our future uploads. See you next time!